Hello everyone and welcome to your weekly Ascension reading. I'm recording this on holiday. It is absolutely gorgeous. There are wild rabbits in front of the window. I have the forest in front of me. If you hear a slight snoring sound in the background, there's a cat behind me who is sleeping soundly. Hope that all is well. You're having a gorgeous week, that you've really enjoyed, this Taurus full moon. Let's go ahead and jump in. What's most important for the Ascending Collective to know this week? We have death. Starting out, we have a transformation and release. Okay, so we're going to dive a little bit into this. It seems like the end of a cycle here. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm getting is it's the end of a cycle of holding back. It's the end of a cycle of not honoring who you truly are, your authentic self, and what is for best for you here. Now with this Page of Pentacles, it is this value, this relief. You could be receiving an offer as well. Okay, but there was something that needed to close out before this new energy or this offer could come forward. Let's clarify a little bit further. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. I knew it. Okay, so this is the fear of love, the fear of receiving love, the fear of giving love. This is that heart wounding. Okay, and that is coming to an end here. Okay, and now we have opening up and thinking about giving an offer or receiving an offer. Now, if you follow me on my Patreon or you're interested in my Patreon, the link is below. A message recently came through that was powerful about healing through universal love. So being able to receive love from the universe around us, from nature, in unexpected ways, right? And then that helps us to heal our heart space, to help us establish trust, and then that trickles down into improving our relationships with others as well as our relationship with ourselves. So it's absolutely gorgeous that that theme is continuing through here. So the end of a painful cycle is happening, of holding back, of not expressing yourself, of the fear of loving, the fear of giving and receiving love. And now we have, the Page of Pentacles, which is, a step forward. So I love to see that coming through. Let's see what else we have here. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. My goodness. Starting to heat up in here. So now we have the Lovers. So this is you looking at an offer that you're either receiving or going to be giving, as to if, this person is in alignment with you, if this is in alignment with you. There might be some hesitation as you see there's, some deep thought going on here with this Page of Pentacles. But with the Lovers, I love this card. Traditionally the Lovers is choice, but with this, it's like this pure, beautiful love between two people here. Okay. Recently read a quote too. Love is not just an energy. It's a way of being. It's a way of, a form of consciousness, a conscious state. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. But this, Page of Pentacles and the Lovers is a really beautiful beginning. Okay. Let's see what else we have coming through. We have the Six of Swords. Moving forward, taking the lessons learned, and going forward to, it feels like a new energy. It feels like a new way of life when I look at this Six of Swords. You're looking back at the past. You're putting the past, the past pain, the hurt, the fear, you're putting it to rest, and you're moving forward here into smoother, calmer waters. And I feel like because he's glancing back, you're looking back at this past and you've learned and evolved and grown a lot from this. I think it's helped you become more strong in who you are. You see he's wearing red. Red is the root chakra, which is about, your stability, security, sense of self. Let's see what else we have coming through. The Lovers to me also can represent friends. It can just represent vibrational matches in your life, whether those are opportunities, friends, new people coming into your life. But there's this closeness that's desired here. Okay, Then with the Six of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, moving away from confusion, illusion, moving away from fear, not creating more fear. The Seven of Cups is also, you know, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, you're clearing your energy. You could be creating space for yourself, traveling, you know, going to seek a different scene, okay? This could definitely be the energy of traveling, moving forward. Some of you might go to the water, be close by the water, and that's the way that you clear your energy. That's the way that you connect in with your consciousness on a higher level. Let's see what else comes through. We have the Three of Pentacles, yes, and ready to collaborate and establish something that is more grounded. This can be with career. This can be with anything that you're wanting to build, your vision here. This is actually building it, collaborating, making plans, taking those aligned actions. Let's see what else we have. Ascending Collective. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? So whatever you're building or creating with this Ace of Cups, it could be healing, okay? It could be healing for you, healing for others. But this Ace of Cups is also like this new vibration that you now are at, this different level of consciousness that you are now at, pouring into your projects, okay? This is also the divine coming in and blessing your projects when you are in this, you know, this gorgeous alignment. There's this expansion and freedom, and to start, you know, this spread with the Three of Swords and the Death card, you know, an ending, and then to have the Ace of Cups come through here with the Three of Pentacles. I mean, this is like the Three of Swords could be, you know, being around a crowd of people that were not in alignment with you, okay, where you didn't feel like you could be authentic. This could be work, this could be friends, this could be any sort of community with the Three of Swords I'm seeing here. And now with the Three of Pentacles, this is true value that you're building here with this Ace of Cups. Your heart is open and flowing. You feel the blessings coming in. You're living in that abundant stream of consciousness here, okay? Bottom of the deck, look at that. We have the Empress, speaking of abundance. You're also working in a way that serves you, serves your highest good with the Empress card coming out here. You're taking the best care of yourself. Things are balanced. Again, like a very simple way to look at this is like if you're working with a team that you were doing all the work, or, you know, there just wasn't an alignment. It wasn't in the right vibration for you. And now you can see the difference of what it's like to be with somebody or to be working with a team or collaborating with energies that are meant for you. You can feel the difference. One's very draining, and exhausting, while the other one here is bringing you life. It's bringing you energy. It's bringing you balance, harmony, peace, abundance. Okay. Let's clarify the Empress. The Eight of Wands, forward momentum and movement. Oh, this is so stunning. So we have communication. We have, again, another energy of travel. You know, many of you might find that you do want to explore, you know, other parts of the world here, or, you know, there are other locations you want to explore because the energy is actually different in, you know, these other locations here. This is gorgeous. Okay. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups here? I just heard choices. We have the King of Pentacles. So these could be choices in career, choices in your future, your partnerships, who you're partnering with here with the King of Pentacles. But this is about making wise decisions, making responsible decisions with the King of Pentacles. Believing in yourself. I feel you have this strong belief in yourself and you're moving forward. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for the Ascending Collective. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Yeah, slowly and steadily moving forward here, growing and building what you want to. You have an idea, a vision, a goal. You're enlightened. You're moving forward on it. This can also be something moving forward towards you that is very grounded. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. You might find that any sort of arguments or disagreements this week that come up. It's almost like you don't even need to it's like you've already won. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, you know, just being in your own presence, your own integrity. Okay, you've already won. It's also taking a look at what you've been fighting for and if it is in alignment with you. Okay. We have the Three of Cups. So we definitely have community coming through very strong. A lot of communication with the Three of Cups coming through here. We have, you know, this can be friendship groups, again, work groups. I just heard, you know, someone will be singing your praises. Okay, so receiving some recognition as well. But I feel you're surrounding yourself with loving people, with authentic people here. Creating harmony and balance, forward flow. Any sort of challenges that are coming up, you know, you are, I think maybe in the past you would have just dealt with them yourself, but now you know that you have a team here that you can work with to assist you, whether these are friends, you know, spirit guides, collaborating with your higher self. It's interesting because we have 3 men and we have 3 women, okay? With that Ace of Cups, some of you might meet someone new while being out with friends. That's possible here. Or just getting together with friends. Okay. Let's clarify this 5 of Swords. A lot of thoughtful energy here. We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, you're freeing yourself. You're not allowing yourself to be held back here by fears, illusions, people that are not transparent, people that try to, you know, confuse you. You're moving forward beyond that with that 5 of Swords. And I think that you're going within and you're trusting in your inner compass here. But I also feel like you have some pretty wonderful people around you or will soon. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is reunion, celebrations. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. A lot of communication within groups this week. Maybe even some decisions being made with the Knight of Swords. You know, this is someone who makes fast decisions. Okay, someone who moves very quickly, maybe speaks in a way that is not always the kindest, but with the other energies around here, I'm getting, especially with the Ace of Cups, you know, you're speaking from your heart, or you're going to find that you speak from your heart and then you notice how other people around you, because you're living in that love consciousness state, other people around you, you know, speak from their heart as well. There's a purity coming through, okay, with this card, the Ace of Cups. This is also you standing in your truth, standing in your integrity. Clarify the Empress and the 8 of Wands. King of Swords. Okay, so much communication that's going to be occurring here. And I feel like it will be very successful. I feel it will be honest. I feel it will be straightforward. You could have someone coming forward and very, you know, strongly expressing their feelings here with that King of Swords, Knight of Swords energy. Great deal of communication. So if you're sitting in that feminine flow and you're receiving energies, you're going to be receiving a lot of information or a lot of communication here. If you're masculine, you might feel like you have your clarity. You might feel like, you know, you've released a lot of fear when it comes to love, opening up to love, you know, giving and receiving love. Let's clarify this King of Swords. 10 of Cups, yeah. So if you're in masculine energy, I feel like you know what you desire. You know your 10 of Cups. You're claiming it. You're not afraid of it anymore. You're, you know, very strong in your masculine energy and your sense of self and what you desire, in integrating all of who you are, especially the Empress. To me, that represents integration. There's, you know, there could be some pretty significant declarations happening this week for the Ascending Collective. But there's clear vision here after going through, you know, a period of heartache or confusion, not being sure of yourself, you know, then kind of moving through that to being very sure of yourself, knowing your worth, communicating effectively, speaking about what it is that you desire, okay, what it is that is your 10 of Cups, your happiness, your future. Yeah, the Hierophant, commitment, marriage. The Hierophant represents spiritual teachers, taking a higher path here. I do sense a shift in vibration from a lower frequency of maybe being a follower, maybe allowing people to tell you who you are and what you want. And now you're shifting into, you're standing up to those people. You're realizing what was holding you back. And, you know, you pretty much have found this greater strength within, you know, the sense of who you are, so that you know who you are, you know what's for you, you know what's not for you. And because of that, now you've shifted into this higher frequency where there's greater flow. It's easier to communicate. You can express yourself from your heart space. You're around people that you can open up with. You know, the Hierophant is also making a deeper commitment here to your happiness, to your truth, to your word, okay? Other messages want to come through. Yeah, we have the Devil energy here. So I'm going to clarify that. That could be, have to do with your fears. That could have to do with, you know, your desires as well. There's a chipmunk trying to climb up here. Okay, then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there is a great deal of love coming through here, partnership, aligning with the right energies is what I'm getting. And if, you know, you have been maybe codependent on others for guidance, for direction, for advice, what I'm sensing here is you're actually moving forward beyond that. You're starting to trust in yourself, understand yourself more. Let's look at the energies of relationships with the Horse Oracle. I feel like, too, you could be challenged in any sort of toxic behaviors or anywhere that you were maybe focusing your energy that just wasn't for your highest and greatest good. You're making those changes. You're actually making a commitment to those changes, to yourself, to, again, honoring yourself, and starting within. You know, there's so many people that this is wrong with the world, this is wrong with the world. But they don't realize that it all starts within, and starts with you doing your healing work, your awareness work, living in your truth every day. And it's really your state of being, okay? And I feel there'll be a lot of narratives, a lot of conditioning that will be questioned this week as well. Could happen, you know, and come up within conversations with friends, family. I'm hearing balance, especially with the number 6 with the Empress as well. So anywhere where you're overly focusing your time and attention, try to come back into balance. You know, like if you're overworking, you know, make sure you have enough time to relax, to play, to be inspired. You know, that balance, you know, balanced diet, like that's really the key to a great deal of health and happiness here, okay? Okay, so relationship messages, relationship energies, messages from the equine world for the Ascending Collective. Okay, we have, oh my goodness. I'm going to take the first 3 because it's a lot. Yes, that is a lot. Okay, so starting out, we have number 26. We have the Mare and the Fool. So there is the potential for a rebirth here, okay? With relationships, with this Mare and Fool energy. There's a lot of tenderness. There's inner child healing that's happening. Compassion. Again, we had a release of the fear of opening up to love, receiving love, and giving love, right? And so there's just this tenderness and gentleness where, you know, if you're in a partnership with somebody, you really are seeing each other as very sensitive and as delicate, and you're being very mindful of each other, okay? Equally so, if like you are ascending and your partner is awakening more and more, you know, it's like they're wearing a new skin, so they're going to be more sensitive, and you know that process of awakening is not a pleasant one. So there is this gentle shifting that's happening, and you can kind of help nurture your partner. And if you're single, this could be nurturing yourself. This could be, you know, connecting with different animals. But there's just this sense of a beautiful, unconditional love that is coming through here. And we also have number 13, and this is the horse, and it's got his head in the clouds here. So there's a lot of dreamy energy. There is a lot of focus on expansion, okay, freedom, being able to breathe. Again, we had the energy of travel coming through as well. So some of you might be looking at traveling, but your partner may want to speak about their dreams or, you know, their expansive energy. And then we have the spirit horse coming through as well. So I feel like there are a lot of visions and clarity coming through. Overall, being gentle with each other. And I want to remind everyone, with unconditional love, because this gets distorted all the time, that does not mean that you accept anyone being disrespectful to you or abusive. That is not okay. Okay, this unconditional love is vibrational matches, people that, you know, truly trust each other. So that's kind of what's coming through here. And then we have this mess as well with this golden energy. You know, there's these divine blessings, this beautiful connection and movement, and transmutation. Because if you see, and again, we had like the Three of Swords coming out, which is that wounding within the heart space. And you see here how there's kind of this blue, and it's a little bit of a shadowy energy, right? But the light is shining in here and transmuting that, okay? So it's really about opening up to receive love of the highest forms. And for many of you, it's going to more so come from unexpected sources, you know, such as nature, or you know, it could be just somebody being kind to you. So you know, there are these beautiful messages that are coming through. We're going to wrap up with a Keepers of the Light message. We have focused intention. Yes, I am sensing, once you have a greater sense of self with your direction and your vision and your goals, you're believing in yourself here. You have this determination. We have think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. So staying focused, you know, that Seven of Cups can be all those doubts and fears. But I feel like you're staying focused on your projects, you're staying focused on your path, and that's what's helping you to achieve, you know, this Ten of Cups that is coming in here. You know, there's this beautiful intuition that is shining through as well. So I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care, and I will see you soon.